What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So, FightHype.com dropped some flames today, and I gotta talk about it. So, let me talk about Floyd Mayweather and his interview that he did and his comments about Adrien Broner. Link in the description. Shout out to FightHype.com. Make sure you read the full article in its entirety so you can clearly understand where he's coming from. I'm just gonna give my thoughts and kind of take some excerpts from this particular interview. And they were talking about Broner's rant. He does a lot of ranting on Twitter. And at one point, I did a video about it. He did like a tweet and he said, fuck TMT. I love Big Bro, but fuck TMT. And Mayweather just really says, I don't understand it. We took care of you. You came out to Vegas when he's talking about when he was training for Sean Porter. You had a Money Team sweatsuit. You said you go to the Money Team website, TMT website. You'll see Broner with the Money Team shirt. So he doesn't understand where the riff is. And he says him and Al, he believes they spoil some of the fighters. Some fighters are appreciative, but then some act ungrateful or unappreciative. But this is what he said. He said, on the flip side, I mean, he just lost to Sean Porter. He loses to Sean Porter, then you fight for a world title right after that for a vacant title. You and your opponent coming off of losses, talking about Khabib Alekverdiev. And then he said, instead of saying, fuck the Money Team, he needs to be thanking the Money Team because at the end of the day, Al Heyman is part of the Money Team. He needs to be thanking the Money Team. Everything is under the same umbrella when it's all said and done. If you saying fuck Al Heyman, you saying fuck Floyd Mayweather. If you saying fuck Floyd Mayweather, you're saying fuck Al Heyman. I mean, me as a fighter, if I lost a fight, there's no way in hell that my next fight I would be fighting for a title against another guy that's coming off of a loss. I wouldn't even be proud or consider myself a champion. What makes that worse is they took the guy to your hometown to fight after you complained and bitched about getting beat on an even playing field. So again, if you want to read the full article, Floyd, he pulls no punches, no pun intended, and he's taking some jabs at Broner. Basically saying Broner needs to grow up, Broner needs to mature a bit. So I gotta agree with Floyd Mayweather. Broner, I mean, he gets in these moods or whatever. He's like one of those people you got to take his phone away from him. I like Broner, you know what I'm saying, for what he brings to the sport or whatnot. But sometimes you got to just kind of take his phone away. Like you're saying, that doesn't even sound right when you're saying, I respect Big Bro, I love my Big Bro, but fuck his establishment, fuck TMT. You know what I'm saying? It kind of goes hand in hand. I understand if you don't get along with some of the people on it, but let's say my favorite rapper of all time is Tupac, and I didn't really get along or didn't really click with some of the Outlaws. I'm not going to be like, I love Pac, but fuck the Outlaws. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense. You have to at least, you could be civil. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be fake or phony, but you could be civil, especially if you do have that type of respect that you're saying. So I agree with Mayweather, and you can't really dispute. The one thing I like about Floyd is sometimes in interviews he's evasive, but when he does open up, a lot of the things he is saying when he does like give a detailed interview, you can't really refute. Fact is, he did lose to Sean Porter where he really had one good round, and that was the last round, too little too late. And that's, I'm talking about Adrien Broner, of course. So he lost to Porter, and his next fight, he fought at home against a guy coming off of a Jesse Vargas loss and a year-plus layoff, I believe. And they were both off losses fighting for a title. And I did a video about that when it was first announced. Some people were up in arms about that. Why is Broner getting a title shot when you got other guys who are desperately trying to get that level of fame? But since Broner is kind of a motor mouth and he's created a brand and a name for himself, he's afforded those opportunities. So I agree with Floyd Mayweather. Sometimes people, I feel, talk themselves out of good situations. And I think Broner could be one of those people where he just, to get your emotions out, sometimes it's better to say nothing. You know what I mean? Sometimes saying nothing is a response. And I think Broner, hopefully he can mature and learn that, because you don't want to burn your bridges, especially with like powerhouses like Al Heyman. You know what I mean? He's put you in positions. He had you on Showtime. He had you on HBO. He put you on PBC. He's given you really all the opportunities to advance your career and make a name. Even Sean Porter, that was a welterweight fight. So technically, there's no reason that Sean Porter, who fought at a higher weight, over 150 in the amateurs, should have to fight at a catch weight. You know what I'm saying? When you guys, you know what I mean, had about equivalent resumes. But since Broner was, again, a bigger star, then Sean Porter had to agree to Broner's terms. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like Heyman is taking care of Broner, so hopefully he doesn't burn his bridges. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Fight Hype. Check out the full article if you want to read more about it. Let me know what you think of Broner and Floyd Mayweather. Are they really beefing? Is it a little brotherly love? Drop that all in the comment section. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next videos, Ego signing off.